Welcome, Foxes fans. We are facing today the Westmoreland Eagles. This team is a good team, uh, situated, I think, top three currently, but for all intents and purposes, fast, good team. Our starting lineup, we have Levi Balda, Connor Hyde, and Alex Cairns on forwards, Caleb Ensley, and Isaac Watson on defense. Hyde gives chase into the defense offensive zone, ends up with it, centers out to Ensley. Ensley tries to backhand it deeper. The Eagles will clear. Provide good pass up to Hyde. Hyde trying to dump it in. Back up the boards to Ensley. We'll get a line change. We have now, welcome back. It's Liam Bolsinger forwarding this line, and I think he's with Gregor and who else? I think it'll probably be Taylor. In goal for us today is Cody Ratkovich. Centering pass right out in front of the paint. He was able to deflect and get it out. On defense, we have Lounder and Dwarmeyer. That shot goes wide. Just outside. Eagle sitting up. Grant Lounder in the corner, trying to turn it out. They'll send one back in. Dwarmeyer. Bolsinger, sorry, will skate it out. We've got Taylor with him. That shot on net and gets collected by the Eagles netminder. New line out there. Neil McFall, Lucas Barefoot, and Colton Jack. Isaac Watson from the point throws one in deep. They'll pass it out. That's going to be enough for icing. So we'll take it back in the offensive zone. Caden Shelton working on defense right now with Isaac Watson. We have an odd number of defensive players, so we're going to see some different looks. That's going to be offsides on the Foxes. Balled off Kearns and Hyde back on the ice. Not sure of the call there. I think it's going to be offsides. Might have gotten into the zone before the puck got crossed. Back to Shelton. Shelton up the boards to Hyde. Hyde will off the boards into the zone. And it's a foot race here. 2-on-1. Hyde coming back to help. Pass is over and disrupted by Watson. And it's turn it around, 2-on-1. Levi and Hyde. The Eagles able to turn it around. Good challenge in the blue line. It's going to be offsides on the Eagles. Bolsinger picks it up on the charge. Got some speed, gets around one. He'll send it behind the net. Taylor working the corner. That puck gets poked over and past Ensley. Grant Launder back. He'll turn it around. Puck comes in off the pads of Ratkovich. Out in front it goes. Bolsinger again on the charge with Taylor and Gregor. That's going to be offsides in the Foxes. Dwarmeyer with Shelton on defense. Barefoot, good chop there. McFall and Colton Jack getting pressure on the net. It's loose out in front. Shelton will dump it in deep. Catches again. Takes a shot. It's bounced in front. It gets squared behind the goal. The shot comes in into the glove of Cody Rakovich. Watson, barefoot on the attack. They would turn it around, and Foxes set up and throw it into the zone. The Eagles toss one in. Caleb Ensley able to bat that one out of the way as it sat in front of the goal. Good cutoff by Barefoot. Puck comes out of the zone. McFall. That puck got touched, is what they say, by Watson. Ensley will flick it up. That puck gets cut off and contained. The Eagles will loft it wide of the net. Up the boards again it goes. Baldoff will skate it out of the zone. He's got some speed, and he'll dump it in deep. Give chase. Cairns picks it up, sends it in. Gets some pressure on the forecheck. That puck comes out. Baldoff back to help. He'll dump it back in. Quick turnaround by the Foxes. Back in the zone. Now it comes. Launder bats it back in. Pass to Twermeyer. Trying to get it up ahead. Baldoff back to help. That puck comes out. Hyde turns it on. He's got Cairns with him.
They said Dennis cut the vocal cord on the broadcast today. He needs a mic.
The offsides, I think, on the Eagles.
I heard that, Lillian. Uncle Dean said, I heard that, Lillian.
Got up by Dwermer. I'll send one in. Sorry. By Bolsinger. Back in the corner, Bolsinger and Taylor. Shelton lines one up from the slot. Goes wide. Gregor sends one back towards the net. Again, tries to throw one in. Eagles turn it around. Taylor did a good job getting the body on there, and Dwermeyer sends it back. Move around. Gregor sends it in. Still loose in front of the net. The Eagles don't hold it. A little bit of a mix-up there. But Fox is able to recover. Watson out of the defensive zone. Watson met at the wall by Eagle. Crosses to Colton, gets it out. The Eagles will dump it in deep again. Eagles able to keep it in. Collision on the ice there. Jack trying to work it up to McFall. Fox was clear again. McFall and Barefoot work it into the zone. Colton Jack there. Centering pass. Nobody home. Barefoot trying to keep it in. Pass to McFall. And back out. Good chop there and slow him down. Ensley back. Up to McFall. Fox is on a very defensive posture as it keeps on getting to our zone. Back behind the net it goes. Up to Hyde. Hyde has some room. We'll get it out. Again, the Eagles doing a good job just batting it back into the Fox's zone here. Ensley working up the boards. That puck comes out. That's going to be offsides on the Eagles. I guess intentional offsides is the call. The Eagles skated in, comes across the paint. Cairns can't get it out. Back around the net it goes. Wermeyer working in front in the paint. Good poke by Lounder. Up to Hyde and out. There's a touch on it. Karen's the first one to get to it. He's got his skates on today. Trying to work it out in front. Over to Hyde. Hyde also trying to center. Good back check there. Westmoreland able to work it out. Up to Baldoff. Foxes will get a line change. Looks like everybody's on and off the ice here. There's a cutoff there. Centering pass. And a goal by the Westmoreland Eagles on the board first. Bolsinger sends it in deep. Taylor's there. The Eagles clear it. Caden Shelton's got it.
Westmoreland goal, scored by number 62, Andrews Toronto, assisted by number 81, Lane Fitz. Time of the goal, 1:47.
Watson with some speed. He's taken into the corner. Taylor gonna get a tripping call.
Go to the box, 2 minutes by yourself and
Some visible frustration for sure. You can see on the Foxes. Puck comes in from the point into the glove of Kud Ratkovich. Take another face off here.
Number 99, James Taylor.
Colton Jack wills that puck out. The Eagles take charge. Lost the puck. And they set back up. Send one in. That'll do it here for the first period. Fox trail by 1. Barefoot working the puck into the Eagle zone. Gets past Shelton. And they're racing.
No, no, no.
To try to slow it up. Puck is still loose. Fox is able to pick it out.
Blow that.
Eagles dump it in deep and around the net. From the point, sling it in there. Back behind the net again. Shelton working. Back into the corner again. Shelton able to keep him off the puck, and Colton turns around. Off to the races. The Foxes will need to get some much needed new skates. That shot high up over the net, still loose. And Ratkovich covers. It's like another balled off equipment malfunction on the faceoff. It's a theme. Watson skates it forward. Brush to the center and deep. Hod there to help. And so the Foxes do have a successful penalty kill. That shot goes up the boards, and it's going to be enough for icing on the Eagles. Eagles good on the forecheck. Watson dancing around. He'll drop the puck. Balled off back. I'll help get it out and hide. Trying to get around one, and we're going to get a penalty here for a cross check. The Foxes on the power play. That puck comes in. And here we go. Mason Gregor clears it. Good check, poke check by Barefoot to keep it in, but it comes back out. Gormeyer sends it back up the boards. Ensley chips it out. Good save by Rakovic. Puck is high.
On penalty number 8, Alex Grohl, 2 minutes for interference. Time penalty 11:39. Fox penalty number 7, Liam Molsinger, 2 minutes for cross check. Time penalty 11:35.
Tormeyer will skate it in. Good back check by the Eagles there. In deep. Eagles send it up. And able to get it in. The Eagles pull ahead by 2.
Like the weekend show.
Eagles regain the zone.
Westmoreland goal, scored by number 40, Connor Mail, unassisted. Time of the goal, 10:18.
Into the corner goes Shelton up to McFall. McFall will dish it out.
I remember that.
Back to even strength. Mounder to Bolsinger. Bolsinger sends one in from the point. Covered and collected by the Eagles netminder.
I memorized my brain at 7 o'clock this morning.
Hyde with the cutoff. Back up to Watson. Watson keeps it. Hyde sent it in. Cut off by defense. Watson holds the line. The puck comes out. Baldoff sends it back up the boards. Watson will flick it in. Hyde will send it back in deep. And puck hits Kearns on its way out. Over to Watson. Then it gets past Watson. Hensley skates with. That shot goes behind the net. Bounces out. Baldoff picks it up. Offsides on the Eagles.
So, no, actually, no.
Not sure what's going on there. They finally blow the whistle. Defensive zone face-off. Bolsinger on faceoff. That shot comes in quick. Don't think Cody saw it. We're off the post. Back into the goalie. Cody covers again. Quick shot off the faceoff. Up the boards it goes. Another shot into the glove of Rakovic. Another shot coming in off the point. Another shot comes in. And that triples past. So the Eagles pull away by 3. Shelton sends one deep.
Number 21, Nash Ryder. Taking out number 24, Garrett Kessler. And number 83, Daniel Schleifer. Time of the goal, 7:17.
Puck comes out. Kearns will send it back in, but Fox is offside. Mix up the lines a little bit. Puck comes out in front. Colton was there. The Eagles bottled up. Line changed a little bit up, so we had Gregor, Hyde, and Baldoff on this line. And Cairns played on the previous. Shelton and Watson on defense. The Fox is moving the puck back into the offensive zone. Gregor on the forecheck. Up the boards to Shelton. Sends it back. Puck out in front. Just out of reach. Gregor. Baldoff uses hips. Got an elbow to the head. Cross icing deep, and icing is the call. Hyde sends one in. Trickles wide. Karen's back. No call. Karen's gains his own. Try to will that one in. Hyde sends it off the blocker. Ensley will send one in. Hauled off. Trying to get it past. Can't chip it in. Eagles will dump it in deep. Send one across the paint. Baldoff picks it up. Turnover in the neutral zone. That shot goes wide of the net. And Rakovic will battle it up. Well, decide to play it. Whistles have been lazy today.
Good job, Levi.
Cross ice pass to Cairns and Hides. Going in, trying to get back to Cairns. Cairns got it. Bolsinger keeps it in. Back to Ensley. Hyde will dump it in deep and get off the ice. That puck up and out of the play. Foxes send one in. Puck is loose. Taylor, we're trying to work it. Bolsinger back to help. Up and out it goes.
You've been like diving to emergency.
Watson sends it out of the zone. They regain the zone. We'll send it into the waiting glove with Cody Rakovic. Eagles send it back in deep. Try a centering pass. Gets past everyone. Eagles clear. Pass up to Jack. Trying to get over to McFall. Eagles charge again. Barefoot up the boards and around. Watson on the attack. Jack balls it up. Watson back in the slot. Winds one up. Sends across ice to Fall. McFall. Up and out it goes. Sheldon back to Jack. Jack will dump it in. Eagles. Good job by Shelton. That center pass comes out right in front. Narrowly missed another goal. Isaac able to use his body to keep control of that puck. And comes back in on the stick of an Eagle. Into the corner. Out in the center. Good challenge there. Bouncing around, but Fox hold.
Seconds.
We have like a very intense competition.
We'll probably make them feel better dramatically.
I mean, I didn't miss the day one.
Lounder back with Foxes. Dormeyer.
You sound like my daughter with you.
Up and out to Hyde. Great pass off the boards. Trying to get to it. Eagles there first. And that'll do it here for the second period.
It's the third period.
Shot off the face. Brakovic. Taylor sends it up to Bolsinger. Bolsinger on the attack. Drop pass to Taylor. I'm sorry, Mason. Gregor. Icing on the Eagles. Gregor working behind his board, center into Taylor. And gets past him. Fox is clear. Gregor and Bolsinger.
November.
Eagles on. Takes a shot off the stick and over the net. Up and out it goes. Eagles dump back in deep. And Jack. Take a shot. Eagles are capped. Watson slings one in from the shot, goes wide. Colton trying to put one in behind the net netminder. The Eagles will fling one out. Watson on the attack. Colton would send it in. Loose out in front of the net. Good fall. Trying to reach Watson. Barefoot will pick it up. Offside skull. Eagles win the face-off. Advance the puck. Lounder. That comes back in. Loose out in front of the net. Lounder will pick it up and sling it across to Cairns. Offsides on the Foxes. Little lesson from the refs there on the face-off, explaining how to hide. It sends one wide of the net. Karen's able to cut it off, trying to center that pass. Lounder will send it back in deep. Bodies everywhere. Lounder will turn it around up to Shelton. Shelton up the ice. Background cut off by Baldoff. Trying to send it to Cairns. Cairns to Shelton. He'll loft one in. Goes behind the net.
Why? I see. Do you feel you have baggy eyes and rocket?
You know the other three?
Hyde trying to work that forward. They'll send it right back out. Hyde will dump it in deep and look for a line change.
Woo, Levi.
Baldoff and Cairns.
Okay, he's playing rougher than me.
And the Eagles have a breakaway. They'll toss it wide of the net. Rebound goes behind the net. Lounder picks it up. And the Foxes will dump it in, but we'll get caught for icing.
I like it. I like it.
The Eagles line one up. See, it's lifted over the net. Ainsley loses an edge. Watson will pick it up. Skate it out. Chop in the neutral zone. Ainsley still working hard. Gregor. Into the zone it goes. Looks like the Eagles there first. Taylor will tap it out. That puck comes up and out. Barefoot bounces up off the board. Got McFall and Colton crashing the net. The Eagles will loft one in off the blocker, Rakovic. Watson trying to get it to Barefoot. Colton sends it up and out. Eagles dump it in deep. Cut off by Inslee. Centering pass. Jack will pick that one puck up. Trying to get it up to McFall. The Eagles will send it back in deep. Watson. Gains the zone. McFall chips it in deeper. Watson lines one up off the head of an Eagle. McFall trying to deliver a check. Pass over. That puck goes off the stick of Rakovic. Watson will send it around up the boards. That pass goes across the paint. Cole Jack will pick it up. Ball off advances.
Come on, Levi. Come on!
Into the corner he goes. Contained by Dormeyer. First attempt. Out it comes. Hyde will pick it up. Knocked out. He'll send it in deep. Nobody there to chase. Bolsinger working out in front. Hyde up to Bolsinger. That puck goes off the post. Cairns on a good forecheck. Trying to chip it forward. Bolsinger loses his stick. The Eagles on the attack. Send one wide of the net. Around the corner. Hyde tips it up. Dormar up to Cairns. Good check by Lounder. Up to Bolsinger. Bolsinger on the attack with Hyde. He'll send one in. Cairns. Eagles turn it around. Let's get it up and dump it in deep. Lounder up to Bolsinger and out. Gregor able to work it. He'll send it in. Shot from the blue line. Up and over the net.
What kind of coffee did you get? I got a cafe mocha, but it's half the concept.
Sheldon sends it into the zone. Bolsinger intercepts.
Oh my gosh, you literally watched too much TV. You know the jingles for
Sheldon back. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Bolsinger smacks one in. And the Eagles goalie will hold. It's a really late whistle, but it finally comes in. Watson back. Cut off by the Eagles. Sends one in from the dot. And way late on the whistle. It's sitting in his glove. You're like waiting 3 seconds, 4 seconds for the whistle. So weird. Cody even made it a point to shake his glove at the ref like, hello, where's the whistle? Watson on the attack with Jack. Takes a shot wide of the net. Round behind. Barefoot back to contain. Jack pushes it forward. Takes a swipe. Dormeyer sends it back in. Over to Watson. Just off the stick. Eagles keep it out. gain the zone on the attack, take the shot into the glove and out of the glove. Try to wrap it around, and puck is still loose. It's fighting. Find a whistle finally. Round the boards up and out to Hyde. Hyde trying to find Cairns. Shelton sent it back up. Cut off by Cairns. They'll chip it forward. Eagles will clear. Lounder will send it in deep.
Our best friends are doing it pitching.
Offsides, Foxes.
No, I don't think so. Right. So I told my friend, I was like, pissy. Go, Levi, go! Go, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh.
Eagles turn it around. And that'll pretty much do it here for today's broadcast. 4 seconds left. The Foxes fall to the Westmoreland Eagles 3-0. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next game. I think that's tomorrow morning, early one. We'll get it on the schedule and make sure that you don't miss that. We'll see you then. Foxes out.